This isn't political. This is anti-government.
This is anti-government. We're
Shoot your local politician. No, take. No, don't. What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of the Oil Rig Podcast with Asher Kassin and
Sacaiah Shaw, bitch. We're consistent.
And that's all we got today. No guest. Guest had to drop. Shit happens. No big deal. But today we're going to just be doing it on our lonesome.
Just talking, shooting the shit.
How was doing 2 shows in the same night at the Comedy Store?
3 spots, 2 shows. It was very fun, actually. I guess I'll give you guys a quick rundown real quick. So I learned more Janasi, one of our good friends. We're gonna get him on the pod soon.
It's a lion.
But Learn More asked me to host his show at the Comedy Store on the 12th. So I also asked Nichelle for a spot on Crack 'Em Up. She was able to give me that spot too, so I ended up with both the spots. Now Learn More's hosting spot turned into a feature spot, so I featured on Learn More's show, and then the pre-host for Crack 'Em Up no-showed, or she was late. So I got to go up and host the pre-show as well, and I still got my spot on Crack 'Em Up later. So that was 3 spots. I did about 32 minutes of stand-up at the Comedy Store that night total.
You ran your half hour.
Yeah, ran a half hour.
You have ran a half hour at the Comedy Store, if you think about it.
I have. It was all different shit. Yeah.
It was all different shit. That's it though? That's just like it just went well?
It went really well. I feel good about. I felt better. I didn't bomb. I had great sets all throughout. I did the best on the first show, on Learn More's show.
Yeah.
That was my best reception for sure. His audience is great, but that was the best one. That's the footage that I'm looking forward to getting back for sure the most.
You're getting footage from that?
Yeah, from both shows.
That's right. Are you gonna email the post?
I already talked. I'm gonna email once I have the clips and everything ready. Then I'm gonna email and ask for permission from the Comedy Store to post. Oh,
there's a fucking bug.
That's why I brought the sword. And he's up there. He's gone.
Where?
He's up in the back, like way back there.
Ah, fuck that bug up.
No, leave it. It was really cool. I'm hoping that my performance on Crack 'Em Up during the pre-show and afterward puts me into the, maybe not even into the rotation, into the conversation for, interim hosts, or if she ever needs a spot like that. I'm gonna go tonight. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean?
What's tonight? Thursday. It's Crack 'Em Up Thursday. Yeah. Should pull up too. Did you watch the new episodes of Invincible?
No, are they out?
Yeah, they came out yesterday.
I'm on that tonight.
3 episodes.
Travis
came
wants
out.
to say something bad.
I'm a huge Invincible fan.
Did you watch them?
I watched it. I read the comics.
Don't spoil it for me. We'll talk about it next week.
Did you watch the episodes
I
though?
watched the episodes. All I'm gonna say is episode 3 sets up my favorite arc in the comics, and I cannot wait until 4 seasons from now until it gets fulfilled.
Is it the post-credit scene of the last episode?
No, it's everything that has to do with Robot and Monster Girl going into the Flaxen dimension.
Yes.
There's
Shut up.
It's not a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. In the comics, that gets
Well, he hasn't read the comics, so
I have read the comics. I've read some.
Go down, but it's my favorite part of the entire comic run. I love it. I cannot wait for it to get fulfilled.
Okay.
Yeah. It's starting to get anime-esque, where there's 2 plots going on at the same. Well, there always was.
There was always 2 plots.
Because there was always the shit going on with Nolan off-world, and then the shit going on with Mark on-world. But now there's also.
And then it would also split up
branch.
too, because then at the end of last season, we were low-key going with Mark and then the squad. The squad was a whole different storyline.
That's true.
Mark was,
the squad was a whole different story.
R.I.P. Rexplode, dog. He will be missed.
Spoilers, if you didn't fucking.
If you didn't watch last season.
If you don't know that Rex is fucking dead.
Yeah, Rex is about as dead as you can come.
Yeah.
It's like a 20-year-old franchise. Who gives a shit?
Is it that old?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was old. That's true because MTV had an Invincible. It was more like a clip, flip art.
It was like an animated graphic novel kind of thing.
Yeah, and it was back in what 2007.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spike TV or something.
It was on MTV.
MTV.
MTV's late at night, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was animated, like in the same.
No.
It was literally just like stills from the actual comic.
Ah, gotcha.
But they were voiced over and like, yeah,
That's pretty sick.
it was fucking sick. And I will say that this is my main like gripe about
Invincible.
the newest episodes. It makes sense. It makes more sense if you watch it through and through. So I would rewatch last season, sort of like halfway through, coming into this, because I had a lot of time to digest kind of what happened and kind of, I don't want to say forgot, but coming into Mark now being, I'll say without spoiling it for you, behaving very differently from Mark, it's kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? It's weird seeing that. And I know that's the point they're trying to convey, but I kind of forgot all the shit that, not all the shit that happened, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting across what I'm trying to say about it. But you know what I'm trying to say?
Is it just me or did the animation get better though?
I think it did. Well, they had so many complaints. I mean, I noticed a few things. I noticed like one or two things. But, bro, I mean, the animation last season was fucking horse
Except
shit.
for the conquest fight. Like, they spent the entire budget on that.
Oh, for sure.
fight.
Do you have something to say, Anakin?
Although even the craziest thing about the conquest fight was one of the frames, they were so used to animating Mark getting his ass beat that when Mark hit conquest, it goes to the frame and Mark gets hit through a building and then it goes back and conquest is on the ground. Very funny.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah,
hilarious.
I don't remember that.
No, it's a really funny
It's a
frame.
blink and you miss it kind of thing.
It's a blink and you miss it, but it's like Mark hits conquest and then Mark flies through a building and then conquest is in the crater. It's like they were like it was just a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop talking about this because I haven't seen the new season and I don't want to accidentally stumble upon a spoiler.
Mark dies immediately.
Shut your bitch ass up. I'll cut your hair.
You be fucking nice to Travis.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a huge threat.
Yoda dies.
Yoda does die.
Yoda dies in Invincible.
In Invincible, yeah.
Damn.
And so does Han Solo.
Yeah. That crushed me.
Did it really? I think Disney. I'm excited for Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian movie. So fucking excited for that. It's
Mandalorian's gonna be
it's
fire.
the only fucking good thing that Disney has made.
I'm torn.
Why?
Because the first season of The Mandalorian was really good. The second season was really, really good. And then I think they ruined it.
Your ass.
It's gonna be great for audio.
Sorry.
But I think they ruined it after the second season.
I don't think they ruined it, but it definitely went a little down.
Without spoiling it for anybody, I think someone should not have shown up again.
At the end, when they were,
No.
which are you talking? Are you talking about the very famous main character-esque person, or are you talking about the person getting their armor back?
The first one.
The very famous.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and here we're discussing the top 10 movies and TV shows with the best twist endings. Also,
know what we're-
exclusively ones that Sacaiah is not caught up on.
Do you not know what we're talking about?
No, I haven't caught up on The Mandalorian either.
You haven't even watched it at all.
I have a little bit.
No, you haven't.
I have a little bit.
That's why I didn't spoil it.
I appreciate it.
I was nice.
Have fun with that audio. I had to get that out. I'm sorry. Ugh. I don't know. I think with these solo podcasts, I like talking a lot about like the goals for the future of this. I think I definitely want to get better at just talking to each other on camera. And
Yeah.
I want to get to the bottom of why you and me and probably every other person that talks on camera can talk for 2 hours straight in a green room or anywhere else or in the car. But like once there's a camera on, like it gets
Well,
difficult.
it's not only that it's difficult, because I wouldn't say that we have trouble talking. I would say that it's more so we have to watch what we say because we don't cut.
But we like not necessarily. At the end of the day, we choose what we post and we don't talk shit about people.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we needed to cut something, like I just scream. You know what I mean? Like we would cut that. But I don't know why. Why do you think it's different when the camera's on for talking? Other
Well,
than that?
because here's the thing. For me, I'm worried about, like, I don't know if all this shit that I'm, like, just regular random shit to talk about may not be as interesting as opposed to like hot topics. I don't know if
Yeah, but also like when I talk about Rogan literally just brought people on and just like that was the whole thing. He just wanted to talk to his friends. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Travis beating the fuck out of some bugs in the corner right now.
That fucking flying thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I'd say, well, yeah, I mean, we could really just go over, like, well, it depends. Do you want this episode to be a stand-up heavy episode, like a comedy heavy episode? Or, like, do you want to just, like, literally shoot the shit?
I just want to shoot the shit. If we talk about stand-up, we talk about stand-up. What, if the 9 people that actually watch this and tune in every week, leave a comment and let us know what is your favorite. It doesn't even have to be Oil Rig Podcast. It could be, what is your favorite thing to see from podcasts in general? Whether it's Stavi, whether it's ginger whiskey, whether it's, you know, whatever podcast you enjoy.
Ginger whiskey.
Was it whiskey
It's
ginger?
whiskey ginger, yeah.
Whatever the fuck. Okay.
Yep. Never getting Santino on now. Fuck.
No, he'll do it if I say to do it. I'm like, listen, fucker. What do you enjoy? Because I know personally when I'm watching a podcast, I enjoy more when they have comics on. Like, and I'm talking for like
Yeah.
Rogan specifically. Like, I'll watch Science Joe. We talk about Science Joe. I like Science Joe.
I don't.
I know you don't like
I don't
Science Joe.
enjoy Science Joe. I also don't enjoy Research Joe unless it's like Bear Research Joe. Then I like Wildlife Research Joe.
Yeah.
But I love Stand Up Joe and I love like Outside Joe. That's my favorite Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I hate Politics Joe.
Politics Joe.
I can't stand Politics Joe.
Really?
It's just it's the same. Every episode's the same.
I don't like politics. I feel like in general in my entertainment.
Yeah.
I feel like my politics, I will seek it out if I want to know something. I will actively look for politics. But when politics creeps into my entertainment, I really don't like that. I don't like when I'm listening to a podcast, and Joey Diaz is good at it. He'll like touch on it at the beginning of an episode. He'll be like, look, this is what happened. A lady got shot, whatever it is. I just want to address it. I'm going to let y'all know I don't like that shit. How you doing, Lee? Like, you know what I mean? And that's fine.
Yeah.
He sits on it for 30 fucking seconds.
That's true.
And that's it, you know?
Solid 30 seconds. Yeah, I feel that.
Like, if there was a big thing that happened in the world, like, what's the most recent thing? Like, the Iran stuff. I don't like fighting. That's it. You know what I mean? And we can, like, if you want my professional, official statement, there it is.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's make this a conspiracy episode then, because I have a couple things I want to discuss.
It's the Jews!
One. I'm going to actually, okay, I was going to do the more heavy one first. I'm going to do the heavy one second. Do you think Jim Carrey's a clone? Yes or no? Because he's coming back to do Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it the clone? Is the clone going to be Dr. Robotnik now?
Here's the thing. What, if it's a clone, why? Is it because he was on talk shows doing the Illuminati shit?
No, it's because he was trying to raise awareness about what was going on behind the curtain. This is my theory, is that he was trying to raise awareness on what was going on behind the curtain, and at the same time he was making a public mockery of the powers that be while he was at these award shows. Now, the two things that really strike me as weird is that Jim Carrey, one, like, hates that establishment. He hates that quote-unquote Illuminati. He doesn't like them at all, and he's been very vocal about it his whole entire career. On top of that, Jim Carrey is the Grinch. Jim Carrey is this guy who's been so animated and crazy with his face. Why would you then Botox your face? Like, I'm not saying, like, Jim, I'm not trying to...
He makes money off of his face.
I'm not trying to disrespect Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. He was my childhood.
Well,
right?
You might not be. It might not be Jim Carrey.
If it's not Jim, that's what I'm saying, because I know Jim. Oh, shit.
Fucking bitch.
I know Jim, is what I'm saying. I know fucking Jim. And he wouldn't get Botox in his face, and he wouldn't show up at an award show and like it.
Yeah.
He's upset about the energy.
I'm so fucking upset. Look at it's fucking creeping into all
I'm
the
sorry.
shit.
We'll fix it. Bring me a napkin or something.
No, it does. It's fine. You can't even
All right,
see it.
fuck it. We'll run.
What? I think Jim Carrey's a clone. I do.
I'm not convinced it's him. That's my whole thing. I don't think I can't say for sure. I think he's a clone.
I think Biden was a clone. What?
What's the movie he was in? The Mask. What was
Oh.
The Mask?
He was
Yeah,
in the Mask,
yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. Fucker. I'm getting animated. I think Jim Carrey was a clone or a body double of some sort.
There's no way it was him. That's just all I'm saying. There's no way.
I think that Biden in the later years, I think, was a drugged up clone. You got it. Jesus Christ.
Sorry for that.
Did you get it or not?
Got it.
Good. You're just on fucking bug patrol, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the CIA and the FBI uses clones a lot more than people think. I think some of your favorite fucking celebrities
It's possible.
are clones. I think Lady Gaga has been cloned. I think. Don't even get me started because I am one of those fucks.
I was really nervous about the whole Jamie Foxx thing a couple years ago.
Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx died. I'm gonna be honest.
I saw an interview with Jamie this week where I don't remember what podcast he was on, but Jamie was talking about how when he was in the hospital, he was lying there and he had like this like crazy feeling, like just an urge to get up and walk out. And he said that he saw a white version of him, like albino Jamie Foxx, walk past him in the doorway.
What?
That's what he said on the podcast. It's out there. You can look it up. But
Look it up.
yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up.
Yep.
What was the other conspiracy you were going to talk about?
Oh, the other conspiracy was, do you think Netanyahu's dead? Because it
I
keeps
don't
coming out
know.
every week. They're always like, Netanyahu's dead. I don't think he is, because Grok always says no, he's not. And it's just people always asking the AI, is he really dead? And AI is saying no, but we haven't seen any footage. Where he at?
Well, there was one thing he like posted the other day with
Who posted? Netin?
on Netanyahu. Call him Net.
Well, you could call him Yahoo, but I think that's disrespectful.
I just reminded me.
I want to make sure that people know I respect Mr. Netin.
This just reminds me of when Kanye was on Alex Jones and he did that whole like weird ass thing with the net. Have you seen that? No.
Probably.
Never mind. But no, he came out with a video a few days ago with him, and I think it was like Mike Huckabee, where he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm still alive" in his bitch voice. But yeah, anyway, continue.
So he did come out and say he was alive in a video. Here's the thing. Are you looking it up?
No, keep
Look it
going,
up.
keep going.
I believe that political figures in general are not real people. I think it is organizations that get together and discuss. There's a fly in the frame and it's bugging me. This is an ISIS beheading video. Can we just? You can change this in the middle. Put a cave up.
Put a cave up.
You can change the background in the middle.
When you mentioned not human, I was thinking of putting like a lizard person behind you and you had it.
Put a lizard person in a suit, a political lizard.
And put him in a cave in Iran, and then put SNL on the TV.
And put SNL, hold on, and make sure he's riding a surfboard through the cave.
And make sure he's practicing Freebird on the.
Anything else?
Make him black.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post a picture of Obama as a lizard person.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
No! It needs to be a white politician in lizard blackface.
Okay.
So put a Trump wig on him.
Newsom.
Gavin Newsom.
Make it Gavin.
Black.
Or you can make it Trudeau.
Matter of fact, just make Gavin Newsom black.
Yeah, that's Gavontre Newsom. Gavontre Newsom, Alabama
third.
State University.
Third.
Gavontre Newsom, Alabama State University. I just wanted to say it again to get the clip.
Can we play videos on this thing?
Probably.
Yeah, put
All
the
right,
B
if
movie
you
up.
can't-
Put the whole.
Put the entire B movie up, but like mirrored so it doesn't get copywritten.
Oh shit.
But every time they say the word B, it speeds up. A little bit. It speeds up a little. You know the cut I'm talking about? Of the
Yeah,
video?
we'll be done in 15 minutes.
I was thinking that, putting that behind you.
Oh,
Isn't it
man.
like a 15-minute thing?
Like a 15-second thing.
Yeah.
Every time they say B, it speeds up. It's 15 seconds?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Does it double every time, or does it just go up like a little?
I don't remember.
Look it up.
That's in that they do that with Friday. Every time Smokey says "man," then it speeds up.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never seen that cut.
That's funny.
Anyways, Netanyahu, I believe, is honestly probably
I feel
dead.
like he's
probably
alive.
dead.
I feel like he's alive and he's trying to trick people into thinking he's dead so that he can pop up and be like, caught you doing some
What the
shit.
fuck?
You know, he's trying to catch people. He's trying to catch people doing the hanky panky and the nasty.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything so serious that there genuinely needs to be war over. I think billionaires just use war because they know it's profitable and
Well,
they
yeah,
can
war
raise...
makes money. That's the reason there's a
Yeah,
military
exactly.
industrial machine. If we didn't need militaries, imagine what our tax dollars could do.
Imagine what they could do if we weren't getting ass fucked on them in general. You know what I mean?
All right,
Because
now we're getting a little too political for my podcast.
I don't. It's just like this. This isn't political. This is anti-government.
This is anti-government. We're
Shoot your local politician. No, take. No, don't. Okay, just bleep out the part where bleep out.
There was this girl, and I don't know who she was. I don't know if I'm allowed to say someone else's joke. Am I?
Yeah, as long as you say it's not your joke.
It's not my joke. No, I was at a show the other night, and I saw this girl, and I'm not gonna tell the whole joke, but the end of it is basically like
bullet point it.
Yeah, she was like, I'm taking back shots from an Italian like I'm a health CEO. She was talking about.
That's funny.
She was talking about fucking a dude. She was like, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could any CEO, who would it be? No.
If I could any CEO,
We probably shouldn't talk about.
watch me name one, and then he drops next week, and they're like, "Where's Sacaiah?"
Yeah, where's Sacaiah?
If I could go any CEO, like
All right,
Death
all right,
Note
I was
style,
no,
like
no,
Death
no,
Note
no,
style.
No. Let's just move.
All right, sorry.
Leave in that snort,
I will.
please.
Walmart. Okay.
All right. McDonald's, the Big Arch Burger.
Yeah, he's gonna kill
Bro,
himself trying to eat a burger.
I ate the Big Arch Burger, and then later that day, that video came out, and I was like, ugh, I just ate product.
Yeah, you probably ate dudes.
I probably ate dudes. Non-consensually.
McDonald's is half dudes.
McDonald's is gay. If you eat McDonald's, you're gay. You like men in your mouth?
Yeah. I'm Sacaiah, and I support this straight ass message.
What would your political campaign be?
What would my political campaign be?
Yeah, like I'm
if I'm
Asher
running?
Kassin, and I would make sure that you can't buy a dildo unless you absolutely prove you're lesbian. You have to kiss a lady in front of the dildo salesman,
Interesting.
and men will not be allowed to buy.
Weren't they
dildos.
doing that? They were doing that in the Middle East, where if you got drafted and you just sent in a video of you fucking a dude, they would be like, "Oh, he's gay. He doesn't have to go." But you had to send a video of you.
Yeah,
fucking.
they knock on your house and shoot you.
No, yeah, because they were like,
don't
no, because they were like, guys were sending in like blowjob videos, like sucking off their friends so they
That's
could
a
get out of the
Kill Tony
military.
joke.
Yeah, yeah.
That was that guy who did that joke on Kill Tony. Did he make Golden Ticket?
No, I don't know.
He didn't.
I don't think
I
so.
thought he made Golden Ticket.
Was that the long hair guy?
Yeah, I thought it was a Golden Ticket.
that guy. If it's that guy, I think of.
It was
did
that
make
guy.
it.
Yeah, he was a Golden Ticket winner. It was really funny. I don't know if
Anyways.
it's true.
I don't know if it's true, but it was hilarious.
don't
What am
think
I
it's
running
true.
on? My campaign, I would say, women
Thing is wet.
women are not allowed to get BBLs unless they've worked out their legs for at least 7 months.
Women are not allowed to get BBLs unless you were in a horrific motorcycle wheelie accident where you lost your ass.
I'm okay with that.
That is the only time you're allowed to get a BBL
Yeah.
if you have no ass left.
Better work for it.
Yeah.
What if they have Hank Hill ass already?
Then do some squats, bitch. Like, I don't know what to tell
That's what
you.
I'm saying.
Like, unless you're like Trailer Park Betty, you know what I mean? Then what are you doing getting a BBL? You know what I mean? I think all,
Oh, I would run on the campaign that. Actually, never mind.
say it.
No, because I was gonna say that all comedians get paid when they do spots, but then it's like everyone.
Some of y'all are bums.
Some of y'all don't deserve a check. I'll be honest with you.
Not yet. You could get better. I'm not saying we even deserve a check. I'm not saying I'm better
I
than
deserve
anybody.
a check.
Well,
I deserve a check.
you still bomb sometimes.
That's true.
I mean, I still bomb
deserve.
sometimes.
I got paid for bombing the other night. Bring it in.
At CU?
Yeah.
That wasn't a bomb.
I
There
didn't
was
even
4
bomb. There
people
was 4 people in there, but
We killed for 4 people.
yeah. I'm not shitting on anybody in particular, and there are some in particular, but you know who you are.
Yeah, dog. And there are some that like I feel like quit too early.
Quit too early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say names,
No, yeah, but I know what you mean.
but like,
And there's also some who haven't quit yet and should. I'm not saying names for that either.
hold on, I'm eyeing Anakin as I fuck with this thing.
Anakin picks up his Sharpie and just says mute Asher for the whole episode.
All right, we're done.
He's about to
You
mute
turn
you.
me off for the
He's
rest
about
of the
to
episode?
turn your ass off.
Sacaiah's like, so what did you do today? Oh, man. They're having a full-on conversation. They're walking. Should we just wait?
Yeah, let's give it a
Yeah,
second.
let's just cut this because that's a full. I kind of don't disagree. I mean, I kind of don't agree with the whole there should be no billionaires. I feel like if you,
I think you should be a billionaire.
I feel like if you earned being a billionaire, good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's wild. That's insane. As long as you didn't get that billionaire through blood money. You know what I mean?
Like stepping on the heads of the less fortunate to get there. I think
like
that,
Dr. Dre is a legit billionaire.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
the Beats by Dre, the batteries and cobalt and all that shit. If you really want to get into it,
here's what I'm gonna say. I think that if you're gonna be a billionaire, you clearly had way above your means for life, and way above your children and your children's means for life before you even hit $1 billion. So I think that once you hit $1 billion, I'm not trying to tell people what to do with their hard-earned money. I just know that me, if I woke up tomorrow and I was a billionaire, I'm not necessarily saying I'm gonna donate
cool
to charities.
with 800 mil.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
take 200 mil and fucking go down to fucking Western and hand it out to some niggas. You know what I mean? You'd be like, like spread the wealth. I'm not giving everybody money, but I'm gonna help somebody do something. I'm gonna help somebody. If I have $1 billion and I didn't help somebody eat today, that's crazy.
I don't mind Michael Jordan being a billionaire. I don't mind LeBron being a billionaire.
Yeah.
Kobe, when he was still around, I think he was about to hit a bill. I think Vanessa did after he passed. I don't mind those billionaires. But if you are a multi-billionaire and you got your money by killing sick people, I think you're a bad billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, let's be real. If we're talking, I don't even think this is a conspiracy theory. I think this should genuinely be common knowledge, and everybody should. We have a cure for cancer. Like, let's just be real. We've probably had a cure for cancer for years, but chemo, you can charge somebody a bunch of money, they get rid of it, they get it back. You know what I mean? Like, but a cure is a one-time thing. Family Guy did a whole episode on it.
Yeah.
And if you're one of the billionaires, if you're Johnson & Johnson and you're holding on to the fucking cancer cure, you're a bad billionaire.
Very bad billionaire.
Bad boy.
Boo this man! Boo!
But here's the thing. It's just like you said. If you have $1 billion tomorrow, you can lose out on 200 mil. Who gives a shit?
I'm spending 200 mil anyway when I wake up with a bill. Like,
Right.
that's happening.
But here's the thing, Johnson & Johnson, and I don't know if y'all have it. It might be Pfizer. It might be whoever. Someone has it. If you're the billionaire with the cure for cancer, you're going to get a massive fucking spike in money from selling the cure for cancer. Not only that, if you're worried about repeat customers, you make other shit that is still making people sick. You know what I mean? The food makes the people sick. Everything makes the people sick. Just cure the cancer. You know what I mean? Because there's little kids that get cancer that don't deserve cancer, that deserve to fucking live a little longer. You know what I mean? Just help out the fucking kid. Anyways, I'm getting fucking antsy about this.
Oh, that's real.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
So,
You got some pussy lately? Just switch off the fucking topic. No, you don't have to talk about your vaginal discretion.
Yeah, I just got a flashback of some scary shit. No, I was gonna ask you. Damn it, the momentum's gone now.
No, tell me, it's fine.
Well, it was gonna be right after you were like all amped up, so I was gonna bring down the energy with some other shit. But it's
No,
gonna
bring
be
it up
funny.
anyways.
How do you feel about these women getting all uppity lately?
About what? What are you talking about?
I'm just talking in general. These bitches.
Jesus Christ.
We can cut it or leave it. I don't know.
Leave it in.
We'll keep it here.
Back in.
Huh?
We've been in.
You've been okay.
We.
He said, I'm going to officially say something, and then whatever he said next is when we're back.
Not really. I kind of just forgot to officially cut back in. So just figure it out.
We're here
I'm
now,
sorry.
cocksuckers.
You can. I'll fucking.
I'll figure it out.
You'll get an extra hot dog today. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I pay the whole production team on free meals. And if you are watching this and would love to help me out by paying them I'll still give them meals. By actually paying us money, if you would like to sponsor this podcast, reach out. The Oil Rig Instagram has an email. I believe the email is also on the YouTube and the Spotify. Not the Spotify.
But it's linked. We got it.
DM me or Sacaiah. If you have a bit, and we will push the shit out of it. We will be so thankful to you.
We'll get cozies for the drinks.
You'll
we'll
get
be
2 or
talking.
3 ad reads.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really will.
Yeah.
If
You think we have anything to do?
we're gonna put your
We'll
ad
put
here.
your ad right
Put
here.
your ad
We'll
here.
put your ad right
Really
here.
thinking that.
put your ad here. Put Manscaped, but blur out the Manscaped logo and bleep when I say Manscaped. Put DraftKings,
Blue Chew,
Blue Chew,
Better Help,
Spencer's dildo section,
Zippix nicotine toothpicks.
Zippix nicotine toothpick. I've been playing with this the whole time. I just realized.
Just now, I hate you.
I hate him. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Anakin. It's gone now.
Don't
we'll
play
never
around, Anakin. I'll give Anakin this sword, and he'll be able to fight
It's
you
going
for
up
real.
your ass.
Oh shit!
Sword.
Anakin
Ooh.
threateningly unwrapped a piece of duct tape.
It was actually masking tape.
All right.
Put the masking tape. Oh, I didn't know you guys had masking tape. I was gonna put that around a drink to Hollywood it up so people can't see. Oh well,
Okay.
it's too late now. Yeah, the drink is fucking gone.
Okay. What was the worst time that you ever broke a limb?
Limb?
Yeah, like broke a bone.
This was not the most painful, but it is definitely the most gruesome, and it was probably the most painful at the time because I was a little kid, so pain was fucking rough.
Okay.
When I was a little kid, I was running through the house, and there was a sewing needle inside the carpet that we didn't notice. So I stepped on a needle, a straight up needle.
Oh.
The needle went into my foot.
And it dragged.
Hold on.
Oh.
The needle went into my foot, and I went, ow! And when I pulled the needle out of my foot, the head of it had broken off in my foot. So I went, Mom, we have a problem. Like, there's a needle in my foot. It was a small needle, so when she went to look, she was like, no, it's not, you're fine. I went to go walk on it, and I just heard and felt a crunch. And I went, ah, and I cried, and I said, Mom, there's something in my foot. She went, no, I just checked. There's no needle in your fucking foot. And my mom was a tweaker. She didn't give a fuck. 3 days went by, and I had not walked on my left foot the entire time. I was jumping around. I said, Mom, I'm dead serious. There's something in my foot. Help. And she was like, finally gave in. She was like, oh, fuck, all right. We go to the doctor. They do an x-ray. Sure enough, like an inch-long needle had broken off inside my foot and embedded itself into the bone. And they had to surgically remove it from my foot.
Oh.
And you could see it on the x-ray. It was like jammed into the bone.
That was the crunch.
That was the crunch when it had cracked its way through.
Fuck.
That was the most gruesome, most like, fucking thing. Because every time I walked, it would like, and I'd be like, help. Like I was crying.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, quit being a bitch, dog. Like it's just sore. Like that's what my mom thought. And I was like, Mom, this sends a shooting pain into my skull. Like this is not sore. I know what sore is. I was like 8 years old.
Damn.
Like I was like young.
That's unfortunate.
And then after that, I like broke my wrist in basketball. I shin splints, like the compression fractures I've had because I ran track. But like that was the one that was like fucked up.
Damn.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Yeah, I broke a toe and then I broke my hand.
Rookie injuries.
Yeah, rookie injuries. I didn't have nothing crazy. My toe was just one time. I used to have me and my brother used to share a room when we were kids, and we had a bunk bed, so I was on top. And one day I jumped off the bunk bed and literally landed on my toe and just shattered it.
Damn.
That sucked. But they can't really do anything for a broken toe, so they're just like,
Yeah, they tell you to deal with it.
yeah, fuck with it. But when I broke my hand, this was when I was in high school, and I was playing Danny Zuko in Grease, right? Yeah, I'm a theater kid. Nah, he's gay. And what happened is, during the show, part of the choreography that I added, I was extra, was I added a backflip at the end of Grease Lightning.
Why would you do that?
Because it was cool. So I was landing this backflip every night. Bam, bam, bam. And then the last night of the show, I went outside to practice the backflip. Not even just doing it in the room. I went outside to practice it. And I did a backflip, but I only got halfway through the rotation before my foot kicked a branch on the tree. So it stopped my rotation, and I just started falling straight down.
And your hand
So I put my hands out, and this hand landed like this hand landed like this, and then did the splits. Pow!
Yeah.
Snapped my whole shit all the way up to back here. My hand was like this large. I was stuck in a cast like this all the way through grad night. So I had to walk around grad night like this, and I remember pulling like it was one of the soft casts with the splints. So I pulled it off because there was a girl who was trying to talk to me, and I was like, I ain't finna look like no bitch with a cast on. So I took my literal cast off, and I was just walking around like this.
That's crazy. Speaking of injuries you can't do anything about, collarbone breaks?
Oof.
I can't imagine. 'Cause
Never
I have a
happened to me.
I have a friend right now who's going through that, and she is fucked up.
I had 3 homies in high school that played the exact same position, all get their shit broke at the same field, at the same place. Like
Football?
It was
Running
3
back?
different games. Running back.
Or linebacker? Running back, yeah.
It was all running backs. They all got their shit snapped. The
always
right
the
one.
running
It's
backs.
always the right one too. That's unfortunate.
Well, because most people, they're right-handed.
Yeah, so they're
and
ducking with the right and then hitting you.
Most of the time, yeah. I mean, you're supposed to, depending on like where you're running, you're supposed to tuck left or tuck right. But at the high school level, most guys don't care or give a shit, so they all tuck into their dominant, and you end up getting just fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know my friend, when we were in high school, my friend Marshall, shout out Marshall Saul, no idea what he's doing now, but it was during basketball, and Marshall came back to class after playing basketball, and his middle finger, like the bone was sticking out of his knuckle right here, and he just sat down in class, and like his shit was like all fucked up, and they sent him home. That was crazy.
Yeah. I wanted to say that without giving the joke away. Are you excited about any jokes you're writing right now? Because I'm excited about new tags coming for my jokes.
Anything I'm writing right now? Yeah, actually, there was some stuff that I was working out at Quaytan's mic the other night, and
Fucking Mike.
it was some stuff that I'd written that day. I did it at Quay's mic. I did it at Olivia's show. Olivia Stevermer, comic, she runs a show. Fucking but yeah, it's some good stuff. It's literally dumb as shit material. All lots of jokes about homeless guys and gay people. That's really my forte, and that's what this new stuff is too. It's homeless jokes, gay jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm good at, and so I stick around my forte. I know homeless and I know gay.
That's crazy.
That's just
You know
what
gay
I.
from
That's just,
experience.
that's just what I write. I guess I don't know.
All right, I'm off.
Yes.
My phone. Sorry.
How can I be homophobic? My pen is gay. All right, fuck you guys. That was hilarious.
That was terrible.
All right.
You're bombing in the friend group right now.
I'm bombing on the podcast. This is on the internet forever.
No, not forever. I mean,
Yeah, just till Netanyahu bombs us. And
our
takes the
views
servers
our
down.
views have been going like this, so
We're
9
right,
people are
right?
going to see
The
that.
world's gonna end in like a month, so we're good.
The world's not going to end.
I'm just fucking.
No,
Our
it's not.
world is. The billionaires are going to be fine.
Sure, yeah.
I think that. What was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. I think I'm excited about. I've been thinking about doing an hour of crowd work. I know I've talked about this before, but just doing an hour of diving into crowd work and material and staying loose and in the pocket.
That's the series you were telling me about?
Not necessarily the series, but like just an hour of a clip farm. And I think a lot of people, when you're a young comic and you say you want to do an hour, they look at you crazy. But you also have to realize, like, and I'm not saying I'm Dave Chappelle or anything, but Dave Chappelle, when he was young, he would do 1, 2, 3 hours straight, and he would bomb some of it, and then he would get laughs and everything. I'm not saying I'm good enough to do an hour. I'm saying, why not copy what the greats did? If you don't try and be great, you're never gonna be great.
You're never gonna do an hour until you've done your first hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I had a comic hit me up the other day, and this comic has flashes of being very funny. He's not well known at all, and he said, "Hey, I'm doing 90 minutes at Fourth Wall. I'll tell you who it is after. I'm doing 90 minutes at Fourth Wall. I'd love for you to," I don't know if he said open or feature or something. And I said, yeah, absolutely. I didn't judge him at all. In fact, I hope he goes up there and bombs his dick off for 90 minutes. Not in a rude way, but fuck, who else? Like, power to you. You know what I mean? I hope that it's probably one of those situations where, let's be honest, he feels like he has an hour of material and he has 20 minutes.
Bleep his name. Who is it?
Right? Anyway.
I mean, hey.
But I'm never going to shit on
I'm
somebody
not gonna
for
shit.
that.
Hey, you know what? I've always said this about that kid. Is that kid got some fucking grit, and he's every day. I love him.
He's hustling.
I've always said that about him.
I have more respect for him, and because we're talking about your scenario, you know who you are. I have more respect for you than I do for the fucking Instagram influencer who's just hot and has 300,000 followers and is now selling out the Intuit Dome.
Facts, because he's out every night. He's out every night.
Like fucking, what's the bitch's name? Netflix is a Joke Festival, Bobby something?
Oh, Altoff?
Bobby Altoff? She's just an influencer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. You didn't do what we did.
Fuck you, Bobby. All you did was leave your husband and your child.
Should I bleep that too?
No.
No.
No. Bobby's name stays in. Bleep.
Wait,
The other
Bobby
guy.
left her husband.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the wrong person?
Are you talking about
Maybe not fuck you. Hold on. I have to make sure
Bobby
I'm
Altoff, the girl from the fucking podcast or whatever.
Bobby Altoff. Oh no, this is you. I didn't even know she was old enough to have a husband.
Yeah, she had a husband and a kid and left him to go get famous podcast guests.
Yeah, fuck you.
She's also doing stand-up, so fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you for stand-up. I mean, you're a shitty person for what you did, but you're not in the trenches with us. You're not boxing.
Gang. You're not boxing with. You're definitely not boxing. You ain't got no
You're not
gloves.
boxing,
You ain't
bitch.
got no gloves. How you boxing?
I was watching. I don't know if it's a podcast or what, but Hot Breath, something like that. Those little like comic quote outtakes. I really like that page. Was it Mark? Not Mark. No, Sam Morrill. Sam Morrill. He was like, and this explains us perfectly. He's like, I was talking to. I think it was Louis C.K. He goes, I was talking to Louis C.K. about growth and stand-up, and I know the way to do it is you want that slow growth. That's how you live on in the
I saw
game.
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I had moments where I was coming up where I was like, God, I just wish I had like a big break. And that makes total sense.
The other part of that clip where he says, and I felt like I wish I had a big break. The next thing he said was that Louis said,
I don't know if it was
the way it was Louis. He said the next thing that Louis said was, "You want that though. You want the slow burn of a growth." And then Sam said,
is a podcast.
And then Sam said, "Well, is that what happened for you, and that's why you're saying that's what I want, or is that the way to do it? How am I to know? Because there's not."
Shout out Hot Breath Pod, by the way. You
Shout
guys
out
have
Hot Breath.
You guys have great shit with
really
the
do.
Ali Sadiq interviews, Sam Morrill. I mean, you guys are interviewing bangers.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on and hop on if we could.
I don't even know who the guy is.
I don't know, but come on, like DM us. We'll get you on here.
Great. But
We got
great
root
quote.
beers, we got water, we got a couple Gatorades.
We have name brand or non-name brand generic everything until A&W or Mug sponsors us.
And we average 30 views a podcast, so
Here it is. We could put it in post.
Comics like Gaffigan and Louis have said to me that like the way you want to succeed in this is to have that slow build, but also that's what both of them have. So sometimes you're like, are you just saying what you did?
Right.
But I think they are right. But there was a part of me that's like, fuck, it took Louis so long. You know, it took Gaffigan so long, but here they are. So
You have milestones along the way, so it's
That sounds like Sean Evans.
It's not.
I know it's not. Travis, I'm gonna send
send
that
that
to you.
to
So you
Travis.
get. Matter of fact, put it right
Oh
there.
yeah, put it in the back.
Let's see, where's Travis? But so here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that. I'm not concerned about the slow build. A comic semi-mentor of mine, when I asked him, I said, hey, how do I get these paid spots? He told me, if you're in this for the money, you're in the wrong business. I agree and disagree with that at the same time. If you're in this business to be a millionaire, if you're in this business because you think you're going to go off and be Bert and Tom and all those heavy hitters, I agree you are in the wrong business. I don't think it is wrong of comics to say, can I get paid $40 for this show?
Yeah.
Can I get paid 20, 30, anything, pocket change? I don't think there's a problem with that at all. I am okay with a slow build. I really am, because I don't do this for money. I do this because I love this. But I would like a little bit of compensation just to keep food on the table, just to keep a roof over my head. I don't need you to put me in a mansion in Beverly Hills. But if you can pay a few bills, that I feel like it's not wrong of a comic by their third or fourth year to ask for that specifically.
To
And
a
I'm not in
couple
my third or
things,
fourth
yeah.
year. I want that to be
I am
out there.
I'm in my 4th year. My whole thing is, let's just take money out of it for a second. And let's just talk strictly blowing up versus on the grind versus like completely dead, right? So like I think that when you're figuring out how to be a comedian, when you're figuring out how to talk and what you sound like and how it is when you're talking on stage, I think that that's the time where you don't worry about blowing up. That's the time where you worry about finding out who you are when it comes to doing stand-up and finding out what your perspective is and what your opinion is and what your voice sounds like and what your angle comes off as from other people, right? So that's for learning. I think once you've got that down, then it's for writing. And then I think once your writing is decent, then it goes from that to stage presence. And then I think it goes, you can jump back into all of them, but I think you need all of these different factors. You can't just run up on the Avengers with only one stone in the gauntlet. Right. You need all the stones in the Infinity Gauntlet to make the snap work. And now here's the crazy part, is there's a lot of comics who I've heard talk about blowing up while they were still figuring out how to talk. Blowing up while they were still figuring out what they sound like. Blowing up while they still didn't have their writing solid. Yeah. They just had their hour that they blew up off of.
Yeah,
and
like Ralph.
Ralph talks about this a lot. Like he says he wishes he had another couple years before he blew up, which is like, that's the contrast.
Not shitting on Ralph, but
No. He says that. Ralph says
that.
Yeah, no, yeah. But it's like, that's the contrast. It's like, do you want to blow up now and have an hour of material and then have to work?
And 45 minutes of that material is shit?
Exactly. So now you're playing catch up with your fans who want more.
Yeah.
I think it's better to go the extra 5 years so you have 5 extra fucking years of material. Then when you blow up for real, your fans have an hour that you can drop and then an hour you can tour and you can write your new hour while you're touring this second one.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense to not put yourself, because you're shooting yourself in the foot. If I blow up tomorrow, bro, I'm going to be hot for 4 months.
Yeah, you have your hour.
I'm going to be hot for 4 months.
You can clip up that hour for a few months. You can buy yourself a few weeks with some crowd work clips.
Exactly.
But you don't have a vault.
I don't have a vault. I don't have anything that I'm sitting on. I don't have jokes that I'm sitting on. I don't have a idea for another hour. I'm barely scraping together my first hour right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
You and me have a incredibly solid tight 15.
Yeah.
Headliners hit us up.
Come on now. Yeah. Come on, somebody.
With an hour in the vault after that. Now that it's in the vault for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it's not punchline every 15 seconds. It's not boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I genuinely think I could put together a decent hour right now, and I think after that I'd be screwed. Now I could buy myself a while with crowd work clips.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've gone through stints where I can't write. You know what I mean? I've gone through writer's block. I've gone through this. I just haven't had a funny thought in 3 months.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked if you don't have any material to sit on. Because if you dropped all your material in specials, now you have 3 months of no jokes. That's 3 months of no jokes. You can't do it.
It's kind of like, and this is completely unrelated, and I feel for what you're going through. I'm not putting you on blast for not having jokes for 3 months. Casey Rocket had some personal struggles. I'll just put it that way. And he took some time away from social media to deal with those personal struggles, and now no one says his name anymore. You know what I mean? And it's been 3 or 4 months. Now, it's different because you stepped away from personal struggles. But it is the same as having content going out versus when you don't have content going out, the world stops caring about you, which is sick, but, you know.
Well, I'm not going to say the world stops caring. If I see Casey down the street, I'm going to take a picture with him. I'm going to say what's up.
Yeah, but we're comics.
But I don't even think it's about that, because I don't think Casey's a good example of the conversation we're having.
It's not, but...
I think if we're talking about comics who... Okay,
like
what we're talking about is being in joke purgatory where you can't write anything for 3 months. Now, I raise you this. Comedians who have been doing the same set for 12 years. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have a social media presence, though.
There are some. There's some comics who... I mean, but, okay. I also don't think that social media counts as burning jokes. Like, a special is burning a joke.
Right, but social media... I guess that's true.
A special is burning jokes. Social media is a commercial. A special is burning jokes. Social media is a commercial. Hey, this is some of what I can do. Like, I have jokes on social media that are 30 seconds on social media, but it's a 10-minute joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a commercial. Like, it's not... Social media isn't what I can do. It's a flash of what I may do. So come buy a ticket and find out.
Yeah.
But so, like, I'm not dropping specials talking about come see me, because then you wouldn't have anything to see. Because, I mean, I'm 4 years into comedy. I have almost one special. And it's not good. It's not good, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's better than some of you bums. No, I'm playing. It's not. But I'm saying, like, as far as, like, the greats go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not, there specifically.
Not at all. Not at all.
But I'm looking forward to. I really just.
How could we be on the? I feel like we just like got settled into the pros. This is like we're ending our first regulation season in the pros.
I wouldn't even say pros. I think we're ending the G League.
G League is pro. G League is pro.
Yeah.
G League is pro.
Yeah, but is it?
Yeah, you're getting paid.
Yeah, but not like. But no one in the G League is boxing with LeBron.
No, but they are Lakers.
No, they're not. They're South Bay Defenders.
South Bay Defenders, yeah, whatever.
They're not the Defenders anymore. Actually,
they are the Lakers. They're South Bay Lakers. They're on the team. They're franchise. They're franchise players.
No, they're not. Unless you're on a two-way, unless you're Bronny. But 90% of the G League is on single team G League contracts.
Then let me change what I mean. When I say that we are finishing our first season of regulation basketball.
We're in the Philippines.
I am in
We're overseas. We're EuroLeague players.
We're EuroLeague.
You know what I mean?
I'll be okay with that.
Who do you want to open for?
Who do I want to open for?
Yeah, realistically, because you're already open for Coco, and
I open for Coco and I open for Learn More technically.
By realistically, I mean don't be like I'd love to open for Dave Chappelle. No one opens for Dave Chappelle.
I want to open like comics that I feel. Well, I don't know who could ask me or who would.
I think I'd be good opening for Tripoli, and I'm not saying that because
You'd be good opening for Tripoli.
I think I genuinely would be good opening for Tripoli.
No, we're not.
I see you opening for Chappelle Lacey.
I would love to open for Chappelle. That's my dog too. I would love to open for Chappelle. I was gonna say that actually. That was gonna be one of the ones because I remember there was one night I was on set of the night and it was probably a joke, but the judge was like, Chappelle's in here looking for a new opener, and I went up. I was ready to rip, and I did rip that night. But Chappelle, you walked out right before my set. It's okay.
I'd like to open for.
I would love to open for Chappelle.
I'd like to open for a woman. As crazy as it sounds, Whitney, Eliza, or Nikki.
Dude, I opened for Coco, her crowd was amazing.
I feel like they have good crowds.
Mm-hmm. They have supportive crowds.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I should have got booed that first night, and I didn't. I got an ovation of pity.
They were like,
"You got it, baby."
joke stealer. No, Whitney, Eliza, Nikki. I would love to open for any of them.
You could.
Esther, I'd love to open for.
Esther who? Pavitsky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Kim. I don't. Think
I'd
that'd
open
be
for
good.
Kim.
I don't think I
would
I'd
open
fit
for
with
Kim Congdon in a second. I would do that for sure.
Oh, I would love. And this, I'm kind of getting into the going crazy.
Yeah.
But Ari Shafir, I'd love to open for Ari Shafir.
Ari would be different.
I'm kind of getting a little less realistic.
Let me bring myself back down to almost realistic. I would love to open for CP. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow the nigga.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to follow the CP. You might be the only nigga in the world I don't want to follow, to be honest with you.
I'll follow you. But
I would do it, but I wouldn't be my first choice. Wouldn't be happy.
Let me tell you, I'll walk up there and start my set with Helen Keller. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I'd have to walk up and start with my closer. For
You have to start with your
You have to
closer.
start with your closer.
But
Can't fuck with CP like that. But I would love to open for CP. I'd like to open for Ali Sadiq if we're getting like
if we go to
dream
to
openers.
the dreams,
Like
yeah.
dream openers, I'd love to open for Ali Sadiq. I'd love to open for Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
You know, I'd love to open for Dan Soder. That's one of my dream ones. I would love to open for Dan Soder.
You know who I would like to open for? And this is realistic from the standpoint of like the level, no disrespect. But not realistic from the standpoint of we don't know him at all. What the fuck is his name? I'm staring at him in my head.
What did he do?
He wrote the book Running the Light. He's a heavier set guy, big guy, glasses. Sam Talent. Sam
Talent.
I would love to open for Sam Talent. He's so fucking funny.
Sam would be good.
I'd love to open for Talent. I'd love to.
I would open for Cam Patterson.
You would fit there, but he's kind of reached that level of dream now with the SNL.
I know. Also, hey, SNL, use that nigga Cam more, bro. Y'all are not using Cam the way he should be being used.
Because we know you're watching the Oil
Yeah,
Rig
y'all
podcast.
got Cam Patterson on the bench, and you need to chill. You need to put Cam in front of the Cam.
One of these 9 viewers is SNL.
Yeah, put Cam on Cam. Put Cam on Cam. Lorne. Yeah, I know you
Jesus.
watching Lorne. Yeah. Yeah.
Who do you want to once you're at that level? Who do you want to open for you?
Shane Gillett. No, I'm kidding. No.
Obviously, us, each other. We'd feature for each other.
We'd feature for each other for sure. Reese Ferreira is my number 1 slot for my opener right now.
Really?
That's my dog from day one.
Yeah.
Okay, Reese gets first pick on opening for me. Reese gets first pick. The opening spot, Reese gets it. Okay. After Reese, Adam Reinhart, DeAndre Dance, Miles Murphy.
I was gonna say Miles.
Yeah, guys like that. I'm probably gonna end up opening for Miles, to be honest with you, but currently that's accurate. So we'll say that. But
yeah, Miles is on a trajectory.
Yeah, he's doing his shit.
Who else would I like to open for me? Just the homies. Nick Dervasila is
Nick is
killing
hysterical.
right now.
Nick is
He's
hysterical.
so funny. Nick Dervasila is funny as shit.
I'll open for Nick.
Dante Gonzalez Abreu.
Dante is goddamn hilarious.
I want him to open for me or vice versa.
I'd open
Hopefully
for
we all
Dante
make
as
it.
well.
We're all gonna make it. Shout out to Misha Perez.
Shout out.
Misha, you're in that. I think that whole group.
Misha, I definitely could see myself opening for.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, here's a fun question.
Jesus
Out of our homies, who do you think is gonna be like a Los Angeles, like a Hollywood circuit respected headliner first?
What do you mean by Hollywood circuit?
Like
just sticks to Hollywood? Like a
no,
Rick
no.
Ingram
I
type?
just mean out here, like
who's
like-
gonna make it first?
like headliner. Like you can headline the Improv, you can headline the Factory, you can headline the Store. Who do you think out of our homies is gonna make it first?
I don't want to be like egotistical.
No,
and say
not us.
but-
We're not in it. I mean, out of our homies.
Okay, but I want. Maddie doesn't count. She's already big.
She's good.
I'm gonna say close homies because there are some of you out there that I know, but no disrespect. I mean, we don't know you very close or well.
We talking about
that are definitely gonna make it.
talk about the guys we see
talking about-
multiple,
I'm
like
talking about
multiple times a week.
The
like,
tight circle.
Yeah.
Probably Nick or Dante. Probably Nick or Dante, because they're going about it the right way.
And they're funny.
They're funny. They're funny. Who
You
else?
know what I start to notice is that the funnier Dante gets, it's a little blacker.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
At the end, Dante's first special, he's gonna walk out and be like, "Shit, man, what's up with these motherfuckers?" He's gonna come out straight blackface. He's gonna.
While we're on it, and then we'll end on this, just because we're talking about that group. We never talked about it, but Ben passing away. A good friend of ours passed away. We didn't talk about it.
Ben Cuddy, man.
Ben Cuddy passed away.
A hilarious comedian, probably the funniest of us. To be honest, he was great.
He was very funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna dwell on it forever, just because it's sad. And if you're watching this podcast, you already know everybody on this level. You already know. And if you're one of the YouTube subscribers that doesn't know the group, that isn't all like at this point, it's like 12 of you. Thank you. But Ben Cuddy was a like sporadic kind of quote unquote random. Quick one-liner, bing, bang, boom style, like comedy. He was very funny. Everybody in this like circuit loved him.
No,
Anyways, moving on.
no, Ben was very different. He was
Yeah.
very like fantastical with his stand-up. It was
Yeah.
all concepts, and he was very like up in the air. He was great. He was great. Yeah, but we're dedicating this episode of the podcast to Ben Cuddy.
We don't need to necessarily like get into how he passed away and everything. Just know he passed away. And I just want to end on his memorial show was fun.
It was phenomenal.
I thought it was gonna suck. Not because anybody was not funny. I just thought, it's gonna be sad. There's gonna be shit. But it didn't suck at all.
It was great.
It was very nice.
Great. It was one of the best shows I've been to at Fourth Wall, honestly. It was so much fun. It was really
Packed out. Probably like
out.
50, 60 people.
Yeah, I gotta die to
Which
make.
in
I
Fourth
gotta die
Wall-
to fill those seats. Like, what the fuck? Come to my show at Fourth Wall. It's on the 17th.
You're telling me I need to die
Yeah.
to get you guys in seats?
Jesus Christ.
Anyways.
I gotta die to shoot my special.
It was
What the fuck?
it was fun. It was very fun, and I think Nick, Dante, and Misha, I think you guys did a great job at organizing
Beautiful
that thing.
job.
I liked how you guys all chimed in and everything. I think the stories you shared about Ben, especially after Ben passing and making that like kind of period of mourning funny about like what you guys are doing with his stuff and everything. I think that was great. I think there were some great sets of people just going up and sharing stories. I think Jackson Banks had set of the night. That was so fucking
for sure.
funny. Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it because I'll be honest, I did not know Ben that well, so I don't have a lot to say, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody who doesn't know the person that passed makes it all about them.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, but I just want to leave it on. So I'm not gonna.
I'll just
speak
go
on
ahead
Ben.
and I'll just go ahead and finish it on this. Ben was a beautiful soul, tortured but hilarious nonetheless. Like, he went through a lot, but he made everyone laugh. Who came into contact with him, and he
Most
made me
people.
laugh.
I've
seen Ben Baum. I've seen Ben Baum. Let me take
He
that
wasn't
back.
perfect.
He wasn't
Nobody's
for everybody.
perfect.
He wasn't for everybody, but he was like for the people who got him. He was one of the funniest to ever do it. So we just say that to say you will be missed, Ben Cuddy. And that's been this episode of The Oil Rig. I've been Sacaiah Shaw.
Asher Kassin.
Have a good one.
Oh wait, I gotta do mine.
Oh, yep. All right. There we go. That's the episode, boys.